been at Oxford. To my left, Sayana Whitfield Jr., Jamaica Gaston Jr. Huffman done a great job pressuring us. Ton of turnovers. Thought they did a good job of getting easy baskets for themselves. I felt like everything we took was heavily contested. That's a good game plan. If you can get easy baskets, it's a lot easier to score than contested baskets.
It looked like for about a quarter and a half you guys handled it fairly well, and then they went on that big run right at the end of the half. What changed, do you think?
Maybe a little fatigue, a little frustration. And we do the same thing. I mean, if you get going, you get a little momentum going off of your press, it just feeds it. It gives, you don't change anything X's and O wise, but it gives the group more confidence. They start hyping each other up. A lot of times you're even more willing to jump passing lanes, so it looks like they're taking even more away when really it's just they're feeding off of each other's energy.
Did Justice got her third foul right before that? Did that kind of exacerbate the ball handling problems
Yes.
when she had to go out?
Absolutely. It was a physical game.
Coach, at halftime, you guys came back out, even though they went on that run. It seemed like you guys went on a run right out of the half.
Yes, sir.
What was said at halftime? Kind of adjustments you made that started that run in the second half.
We moved a big in the press break. When we would get it there, it made it a little easier to break their press. Didn't always get into it as quickly as we needed to. Went on a little run. Got a couple easy baskets, are not as contested. So that makes a huge difference.
Zay and Jamia, can you speak to what it was going against their pressure? What it was like?
I would say how long they were, and for me how short I am. I can't see over. So if I was getting trapped or something, I really couldn't see. Basically, well, the pressure was there, and at this point, I feel like we should have been used to it, but it wasn't really there. It was there, but we wasn't. Basically,
she said it. It was tough.
Do both of you girls play on flag?
She did.
She does?
Well, she did.
So, you played for championship and flag and then Final Four last year. So, women's sports at Oxford is definitely rolling. What's it like to be there now at this time? You guys are rolling.
I feel like it's good to be there, especially to be a part of it. It feels great. It would have feel even better if we wanted it.
Same question for you. What's it like to be at Oxford at this time when you guys are competing at such a high level in every sport?
She's on volleyball, so they made state.
Yeah, that's right. They did. Cover you guys.
It feels good, when you're going to somewhere trying to achieve. We all have our ups and downs. Today, we have a downtime, and we didn't accomplish our goals that we wanted to.
I understand that.
Can you speak to the season?
We really scheduled up this year. Don't know officially, but I'd be willing to bet we probably played about 5 of the 7 eventual state champions. Which might have been a little over scheduling. Some of those we caught in tournaments, so we didn't know. But the girls battled through it. I thought we had a great January. Kind of made the turn going into county. Had a lot of momentum coming off of that. Going into the Spring Garden game. And then made a good run through the playoffs. We told them before the game, I thought whoever won this game would go to Birmingham. Just looking at watching Luna field, I thought Huffman and us had the best chance as far as matchups and things like that. But season wise, I mean, we're one of 16 teams left in the state, so it's not as good as where we wanted it to be. Our goal was to get back to Birmingham, so it stings pretty good right now. But when you look at how many people have been sitting at home for a week, it's still pretty special.
It looked like when you pulled out Lamaya and Keziah, it was kind of a tough moment. Just can you speak to what they meant to what you guys have accomplished the last 2 years? That's 4 years.
We mentioned that in the locker room too. Justice and Lamaya both got pulled up at Christmas, their 8th grade year. So seeing them grow up, we said that, like, we hate those locker rooms. When you have that bond with kids, when you have that relationship, when you spend as many hours together, you don't want to see them go. And you definitely don't want to see them go out like that. Justice got thumped in the head pretty good there. So she didn't even, really get the applause there at the end that she has earned. But Keziah, Shania, like that group of seniors, I don't remember which coach said it in the locker room, but they're one of the major contributors in 3 out of their 4 years. It's been at least Sweet 16 and then a trip to Birmingham. Not many people can say that. So really special class. And yeah, I mean, it's tough for them to go out like that.
Is Justice okay?
And she's got a concussion.
That's 2 years in a row here, right?
Anything else? We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming in.